And welcome back to another episode of The Hobby Never Sleeps. Dante, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. It's we're a week away from Christmas. If you celebrate, I think
Hanukkah's
Hanukkah,
underway.
It's a perfect time of the year. Perfect time of the year.
Shalom. I think that's what I don't know. I'm not Jewish. So.
I don't know. Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, whatever you want,
Feliz
whatever
Navidad.
you celebrate. It's great. Snow is falling. It's cold out.
It is frigid.
Yeah.
I was looking at like these weather like charts, and it's like basically a nor'eastern from here on out for just it literally showed the whole map of the United States, just New York. And then it like dips off. I'm like,
listen, I'm not a big winter person, but I just deal with it.
I like the snow. I hate the cold. I enjoy it. I don't mind the snow. Like, I can drive in the snow. We've driven in it for however long.
I just put it in 4-wheel drive and I just go.
Right, same.
I'm telling you, dude, the people that make me so angry are the people that drive slow in the snow. Listen, be safe, but also, I promise you are making the road more dangerous by driving slow.
You're going to be fine.
Cars
are built for it.
If you are slipping, obviously, listen, be careful, but get your butt in the right lane.
Yeah, stay in the right. Listen. You want to go 10 miles an hour in a 65 with 3 inches of snow on the ground? That's totally you. Stay in your lane. Let me zip.
Yep. The big issue is when you're stopping or turning whatever and you're going so slow, it's going to, I don't know. It always causes the issue of people driving slow.
I agree.
I also love how we have so many breakers coming in from just random states and they're like, it is so cold, whatever. I'm like, listen, we haven't even gotten to
No.
0 degrees yet.
You and I know, dude. This is Rochester. Rochester ain't got nothing on Syracuse and way upstate.
It's cold, but it's not cold.
No.
Cold. It's just
it doesn't snow that bad here.
No.
In comparison to our hometowns, we get crushed.
It's interesting because you go Buffalo's crazy.
crazy.
Rochester's but then you go to Syracuse, it's really
Syracuse
snowing.
And then north, even in the Adirondacks, we just get pummeled all year round. But you want to know what else is really nice about Christmas time and Thanksgiving? Sports are on.
Sports.
Food and this guy goes to food. Sports. Everything is on right now.
We got a crazy couple weeks because Saturday NFL football starts this week. We had a couple games Saturday, and then next week we'll have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day games. So it's just gonna be football. Bowl games pretty much for the most part get underway this week.
Notre Dame's playing early bowl game.
Right.
Psych.
Right.
Bunch of babies. Sorry.
It's so funny because everybody was mad in the comments. And it's just all Notre Dame fans trying to defend themselves.
College football would be nothing. We're the best. All right, dude. All right. We play ACC and SEC. Okay, you play Syracuse.
Yep. And now,
you play Pitt.
Now they're talking about Marcus Freeman leaving Notre Dame.
Oh my God, dude!
How funny would that be?
I wouldn't want him. Call me crazy. I wouldn't want him.
How funny would that be?
He's a great coach. But
apparently, the Giants are interested in him. How funny would that be? He says, "I'm not doing a bowl game." He just dips.
So if he doesn't make the playoffs, is he going to quit? Is that the goal?
Could be.
Sorry.
Could be.
I'm sorry. I digress.
Listen,
our take.
Win your games and you'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, win your games.
Or just beat Miami.
Well, I don't know if you saw new breaking news in college football. If they finish top 12, they're in no matter what. And did you see their schedule? They beefed up their schedule for next year. You want to know something? Let's visit it right here, right now. Notre Dame's schedule next year, wow. It's a doozy.
A gauntlet?
I'm gonna run through it for you.
All right.
Oh, are you ready?
Yep.
Week number 1, Wisconsin. Week number 2, big game, Rice. Michigan State, Purdue, North Carolina, Navy, Miami again, Boston College, SMU, Syracuse, Stanford, and USC. It's the same schedule as last year.
I think nine out of the 12 teams had a sub 500 record.
Correct. More than that.
I think USC,
Wisconsin,
Miami,
Rice. Their first 5 games were under 500. Wisconsin, Rice, Michigan State, Purdue, North Carolina. Then you have Navy.
Syracuse under 500.
Right. Miami, Boston College under 500. SMU did decent this year. Syracuse under 500. Yep. SMU under 500. And then USC.
Yep.
So another tough gauntlet. If they don't go undefeated, dude, I'm gonna freak out.
It's not gonna help.
They're going to. Sorry. All right. Past the Notre Dame talk. We're over it.
That's okay.
A lot of fun releases, Dante. Go over them for us.
We just had so Topps Chrome first day issue dropped this week. Dropped on Monday. First time basically Topps Chrome back in almost 20 years.
It looks
licensed.
It looks sick.
It looks good so far. The first day issues. First time they did first day issues. In comparison, it's like FOTL on the Panini side. Basically, it's just exclusives that you can't find anywhere else. So you have exclusives to 8 and to 12.
12. It's like a cracked ice, right?
Yeah, it's like a cracked ice lava look. One's like a tricolor, and then one is like a white cracked ice to 12.
Nice.
Those would be like your only numbered parallels you can go after. That'll be the only thing on the market for about 3 days. And then come Thursday, you have Topps Chrome official release, Breaker's Delight, Hobby, Jumbo, Retail I've already seen hit the shops. You can go to like Target. They got blasters, megas, and all that. But it's a $299 card set. Dude, I am excited for a lot of the... VJ Edgecombe's going to be my big rookie chase for the Sixers.
Yep.
You have Cooper Flag, Conca Nipple's a big chase. Cedric Howard.
Obviously, Flag.
Jeremiah Fears. Flag had 40 points on Monday night, too. First time for an 18-year-old in NBA history.
Yep.
But so far, so good. Also a big thing. I think we talked about this before, and apparently it's breaking news to everybody, but apparently they didn't listen to The Hobby Never Sleeps, is there's gold logos in Topps Chrome this year.
I saw SGA's.
Shea MVP. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year, and then Stephon Castle, Rookie of the Year, all have a 1-on-1 logo auto, and then all of them have a logo to 4.
Okay. Auto?
No, non-auto.
Non-auto.
So there's non-autos
like
to 4, and then auto 1 of 1.
So
there'll be 5 total per player.
That's perfect.
Which would be cool. It's kind of like baseball.
Just those
like
3 players, too,
just
right?
Just the 3 players.
I love that.
Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, and MVP. Makes Cavs a little bit of a chase when they're not a chase.
We forgot to touch on this, too. And I don't know how it glazed over our head. There was a big soccer release 2 weeks ago. UCL Dynasty came out, and it was first time, like Messi in Barcelona kid. There was a first time signer, and I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Mo Salah. Mo Salah with not with Liverpool anymore, but Mo Salah's first time signing in it. So that's been going crazy.
Interesting.
And we haven't gotten any in the shop, but like I've been watching a lot of it ripped. That stuff's badass.
Yeah,
it's sick.
I've seen. They're definitely touching into a lot. Also, the soccer market. I saw there's like Japanese soccer Absolute coming out if it didn't already. Those have kabooms in it.
Well, it's like you got the World Cup right around the corner, so it's like
capitalized.
It's starting.
The
it's
World
starting
Cup
to rise
Prism
up.
came out like months ago, I believe. I'm sure there's going to be things closer to the World Cup they'll put out.
Oh, for sure.
But then you also have. I know Panini just announced 1-in-1 for the WNBA side.
Nice.
That'll have like sneaker spotlights. It'll have kabooms.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Those will be your big chases in that. Prism for that's dropping soon too.
Well, because the only time we saw that was in Royalty. You know what I mean? Which was cool. Like I could rip Royalty all day. You probably feel the same way. That stuff's badass. But I'm excited to see like a 1-in-1 product for the WNBA.
Yep.
We also have Prism football hopefully coming out soon.
January. It's like start of January, but they keep pushing it back.
They do. It was supposed to be December, so I was getting excited to go to PSA to rip that, but who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? I'm excited for it.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of things, especially after the new year, where I think we're going to see Topps unload a lot of different NBA product.
Right.
We also had, I know we talked about it last week, but we did have debut patches come out in Topps Chrome update series.
There's been a lot of them hit so far.
Nick Kurtz got hit. Dylan Cruz got hit
got hit yesterday. I saw that.
Ben Rice got hit. I'm trying to think of who else I saw. I haven't seen Wilson's hit. Haven't seen James Woods hit.
Nope.
I'm trying to think of who else.
Have we hit
Not
any?
many big names.
Have we hit any yet? No, not yet.
No.
Damn.
I saw Durbin's was hit.
I ripped a case of Breakers Delay. I didn't hit any. I hit a Ty France auto to 5 though. That was cool. Red Wave. But Nothing
Yeah,
crazy.
no, I didn't hit any. I got some of my cards back today. Nothing crazy.
Really? Damn.
No, not much. I can tell you that. Not much.
Oh, did you rip a box?
No, but I bought in all those breaks last week.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
So now I'm
about
saving
that.
for Chrome to come out on Thursday, and then I'll
Nice.
dabble in that, getting a little burger. I might buy my own Burgers Delight box while we're at PSA, and if I hit anything, just hand it to him. But that's
Drop
another
it
thing.
off.
That's another thing as we hop back into Topps Chrome real quick. NBA is we'll be live at PSA with on-site grading for Topps Chrome
Tomorrow?
We'll be going through. We're gonna fly out tomorrow, but we'll be there Thursday, Friday, ripping on release day. Yeah, be excited. A lot of we'll go to grade the low-numbered rookies. If we get a Cooper Flag Superfractor, we'll get it
God.
right to grading.
Could you imagine?
Imagine, dude. Oh my goodness.
That's the goal.
My goodness. We had 2 Victor Wembanyama autos on FDI release day, which
Nice.
is sick. No Cooper Flag. Had Dylan Harper. No LeBron. I haven't seen any LeBron yet. Maybe we hit a low number LeBron. We could send right to
Did you
grading.
see the Joker 101?
Yeah, I did
That was
see it.
cool. Shout
Yeah.
out Danny.
That was the image variation.
That was a sick card.
I just want to hit a Superfractor, dude.
Right.
That's all I want.
Well, didn't Jamal hit one?
He did. The Paulo Banchero Rockstars.
That was cool as heck.
Yeah, I love the Helix and the Ultraviolet. I'll be honest, not the biggest fan of Rockstars,
Fair.
but the Ultraviolet is sick, and the Helix is sick as well.
Helix is OG. They've had that in there for a while. Yeah, I'm a big fan
Big
of
on the
that.
baseball side.
Yep.
So I like it. Inserts are all right, but obviously, if you're getting that, inserts are probably not what you're chasing.
Right.
But obviously, anytime below numbered for those you'll take. But yeah, gotta hit a Cooper Flag auto. Gotta hit some low number Cooper Flag. Conk Nipple, like I said, is gonna be a big chase. VJ Edgecombe will be my chase. But yeah, I'm excited. And speaking of PSA, dude,
Crazy
because we'll
news.
jump into crazy news.
You want to jump right into this?
Yeah, I mean, why not? PSA buying Beckett.
Yeah, it's crazy.
A massive deal for this
Well,
hobby.
the
What are your
parent company.
first? Yes, the parent company.
Right.
What are your first impressions?
I don't like it at all. I can't stand it. It just seems like now it's monopolized. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I don't know. Those are the 2 biggest grading companies out there. So it's like, okay, what's the competitor now? SGC?
They own SGC, so it doesn't matter.
Not SGC. Okay, so no competitors out there. I don't love it. I don't know how you. What do you think?
No, I'm with you. I wish. I mean, for starters, I wish instead of buying Beckett, they could have bought more warehouses and hired more people to
Correct.
get more cards out the door.
Yes. Yes. I agree 100%
It's
with
interesting
that.
because how long until Beckett is just not a thing?
Right.
Because why not operate under your own entity of just PSA?
Right. And I think that gives you the standpoint of where Beckett was, financially. Were they going under?
Maybe.
What reason do they have to sell to PSA
Yeah.
and collectors? I don't know.
Especially as the market's booming more than ever.
Correct.
And cards are being sent in more than ever.
Correct. I don't know. It just
Maybe they just couldn't keep up with the velocity of
what?
cards coming in.
Yeah.
Well, I think we talked about, maybe we talked about this a couple weeks ago. If not, I talked about it on stream. Is Beckett just halted orders for the most part, like a lot of orders, and stopped people from sending in. I wonder if that was a pre-teller looking back to this sale.
could be.
Like I don't know. I'll be curious to see how this operates. It's Beckett. They say will continue to operate under its own brand. No changing in prices, submissions,
That doesn't make
standards.
any difference to me. I truly, as somebody that's been in the hobby for a really long time and, values himself on transparency, and I don't like the move. I'll be completely honest with you. I think that collectors now is monopolizing
100%.
what this hobby is, and that's, as much as I'm all game for investing and collecting, like I just don't think that's the move to go about. You have to have some type of competition within the market share, and that's just going away with it all because now you don't have anybody to compete with.
Yeah.
In all seriousness.
Yeah, I wonder how sales will change between like a Beckett 10 and a PSA 10.
It's probably going to affect it big time, I would assume. You know what I mean? Like, are we going to, and now that we're seeing these, we're seeing people, being able to sell their cards back to PSA, are we going to start seeing that with BGS?
And
Are
can you also vault BGS cards with PSA?
Right. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see because I wonder if the website's kind of obviously they, like I said, they're operating as their own entity where we see the websites merge, submissions merge, will. I don't know. I'll be interested to see. Listen, I'm still like reading up on it and taking in everybody's opinions and different takes on it. It's just interesting. And so like I said, they own the parent company of PSA owns PSA, CGC, and Beckett, which is 80% of the grading market.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that is quite literally.
And it's probably more than that in regards to sports cards. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it might be 80% of the total card space, but like, I'm seeing more people grade with was it SGC or CGC?
There is CGC, but SGC is what they own.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do people grade Pokemon cards with Beckett?
CGC, yeah. I
haven't seen many. Now I think about it.
So as like somebody that I've kind of gotten away from like grading in regards of Yu-Gi-Oh, but like a person that used to grade a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, I would only go Beckett.
Okay.
Only go Beckett.
Interesting.
Yep.
Is it because of like the rounded corners?
Rounded corners, very tough to grade.
Yeah.
Very, very tough to grade. A lot harder than sport cards.
Oh,
and it's because of the rounded corners and the playability. Thinner card stock too. So just having those subs on there goes a long way for the most part.
Yeah, interesting. I'm curious to see how it goes. It's nothing negative to PSA. Obviously, listen, if you got the opportunity to buy out your competitor, you're gonna take it.
Right?
Like if I mean, it's from the opposite perspective. Like if you can't beat them, join them, and so they're just like, let's just take everything and own the market. Why not?
Yeah.
But from a buyer or from a consumer standpoint, from our perspective. We'll have to wait and see.
Right.
We'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll go ask the executives when I'm there.
There you go.
This week.
Go knock on some doors.
So, Connor, how invested are you in non-sports, non-Disney, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever cards? Are you dabbling into IShowSpeed Topps trading cards?
So I'm not. But you want me to be completely honest? I love the concept because this is, and I'll tell you why. Entertainment from when we were kids, right, is a lot different than what entertainment is today.
Yeah. Shout out Smosh.
And that's what I'm saying. Shout out. Oh my God, I haven't heard that.
Remember
Smosh
Food Battles?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, love
Classic.
Smosh.
But that's the thing is like. Our entertainment does not look the same as what kids' entertainment is today. And just like our parents look at our entertainment when we were kids as like stupid, we look at kids' entertainment today as stupid. You know, we're just getting older. We're moving up that line. So like, it's not for me. I think it's kind of goofy. But you want to know something? That's what the kids like.
There'll be a market. I'm sure
there's going to be a great market for it.
Yep.
It's not going to be ours, right? I feel like our market, like Again, I don't have any kids, so I don't know what it's like in regards of like sports, and I think that market's always going to be there no matter what. And I think that it's still a huge kids market, like, and that's why we have product like Score, like Rookies and Stars, and like all this random stuff. But like, I think that this is a really cool niche. Maybe this is the new Yu-Gi-Oh. It's the new Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like just like we're seeing with One Piece is starting to go through the roof now. Again, but that's more our age people, I feel like, that are collecting that kind of stuff. I don't know. I think this is a really cool concept. I really do. Like maybe we're gonna start seeing more Jake Paul. Maybe we're gonna start seeing him and his brother cards. You know what I mean? Like I think it's a great idea. I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like you said too, it's not for me. But, I mean, there's certain things that I would collect that could be similar to this. I mean, Speed is a huge influencer, if you would say.
Right. Like Mr. Beast. Like, that'd be sick. That'd be really cool to have his own
Mr. Beast
stuff.
would be a good somebody that I'm sure people would go crazy for his trading cards. It's also, I'm sure, something affordable, like, that you can kind of buy. I've seen different stuff like this on, like, Topps Now.
Yep.
Kind of that stuff. That's a whole nother discussion. But yeah, I'll be interested. It's just funny because they're trading cards of him playing sports, but like he's not an athlete. He's probably the opposite of an athlete.
I don't know. He's pretty like athletic, dude.
He tries challenging everybody in races and always loses.
Always loses.
And then obsessed with Ronaldo. I don't know much about him. But you know, I mean, I'm Topps is trying to do everything, and I'm sure it'll work out. People will buy it. Maybe see how it.
I mean, think about like when those Fortnite cards came out. Like, I thought it was going to be the stupidest thing ever. It kind of went hard. Like, people really spent a lot of money on that stuff.
Yeah, and then I mean, there's Minecraft.
Minecraft too, yeah.
Minecraft Color Blasts are sick.
They are cool. I'm not a Minecraft guy. But.
I'm not either. Right. But I like cool cards. I like case hits.
All right, so we have a new segment that I think we're going to implement from here on out. And I don't know what it is yet. But I do know it's Dante's Dilemma. So, Dante, I'll let you break this down for us.
Yes. So, my first dilemma is on the Fanatics Live app.
Okay.
You actually can't type in the chat Panini. No words with Panini in it can be used in a sentence. A definition, nothing. Yeah, you can't even say, hey, can you send me a Panini to the shop? I'm really hungry. No. Because it violates their terms of agreement now in the chat. It's interesting. The big reason why
they know that they rip Panini product on that.
I was just about to say
what?
Listen. I understand moving into the new era and it's Topps now, but also I think they have to understand they still have 6 more months of NFL
product to be released
with Panini. So it's tough. It also is just like I've had so many people in chat frustrated because they're trying to type something with Panini and it blocks it every time.
Yeah.
So they can't type it. I don't really think it's a smart business move.
No, I don't think so either. I think it's stupid.
I think it's gonna get people frustrated. I literally saw a Facebook post the other day and somebody was complaining about how they felt censored because they couldn't post in chat and write in chat something about Panini and they didn't know that it was blocked.
Right.
Like, they were like, why isn't this person responding or whatever? And listen, nothing against Fanatics, but it's also like, I don't want to bring this in because it's stupid, but like free speech at the end of the day. Like, come on.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. Another one. So I dealt with this a lot when I worked in college football, college basketball, covering high school markets in television. But I actually don't mind when recruits pick fake hats. When they like grab it, go to put it on, they're like, nah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I actually don't mind. People are so mad, get so mad about it. They're like, you're disrespecting the coach, the people that put in so much time and effort to recruit you. I actually don't mind it.
I don't care either. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep. Let them have that fun. I also, one of my biggest things is like, I think a college and a football program, the second they could split, like, turn their back on you,
they would. Correct.
Like, it's a business, especially now more than ever. It's a business for the players and for the coaches. That's going to bring up another point I want to bring up actually in a minute.
Lane Kiffin, prime example.
Well, yes, that, but also the fact that we're signing contract extensions to college athletes now, which is interesting. It's a new development over like the last week. Because they removed student from student athletes, so it's just athletes. So technically, you have to extend them. Random show. We'll talk about that when we get to college football. Okay. Another one I really want to get your opinion on. We can go in a little bit of length on this.
This is interesting.
Because I think I actually don't know if it depends, but what is the definition of a nuke? Because I've seen videos and it's like a $400 car and somebody's like a nuke, but then I look at the break and I'm like, it was a $200 break. Is that a nuke? What would be your definition, numbers wise, of a nuke?
That's such a great question.
Because some people are also so, I don't want to say sensitive,
right?
But like they don't want you to butter them up.
Well, I think that it depends on the person. It depends on the break. It depends on really what you think. Right? Like if I'm buying into, let's say, a blaster break, and I hit a 2020 blaster break, and I hit a Justin Herbert rookie parallel, laser, orange laser. That's a nuke in comparison to what the box is worth, right? So that's a tough one to answer. I think it's to each their own.
Okay.
You know what I mean? What do you think?
No, listen, I totally understand that, and I agree. I'm just like if we're ripping let's just say we're ripping a box of flaws, $45,000 about retail. If you look anywhere online, what would be a nuke for that? I would say $25K plus.
See, I disagree because
I don't know.
Okay, what's the worst team to get in flawless?
Clippers, probably.
Okay, you get the Clippers.
Nets.
And then, I'll give you. How about the Raptors? Crap team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I did? I ripped the case of flawless, and I hit a dual logo, man, with the Raptors. That's a nuke for the Raptors.
Yeah.
It was only but the guy spent a lot of money to get in and was mad that he got the, But then I hit that, and it was maybe $4,000 or $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nuke. That's a nuke.
See, I don't think I'd qualify that as a nuke.
But in comparison to what you pay, I think it's in comparison to what you pay for the spot.
So that's what we were talking about last night on stream is, does it compare to what you pay for the spot?
I think so. That's tough. This is a tough question.
See, I think...
Because you're rich, so like you think anything above 50, anything less than 50K is... He usually sits on.
No, I see. Like my number for like a nuke, I think it would be 10K plus.
Okay.
I just think in general, but like I totally understand that it depends on the break. Like, because I agree. I don't know. I think it's tough. I don't know. I think it's tough.
It is. The product too, like, yeah.
Yeah, in comparison, like flawless. Like I said, I think 20K plus. Maybe it is 10 for flaws. I don't know. If we're ripping flagship, we have like $1,000 card.
I think it's just to each their own. Like what you consider as a nuke. Because like I consider a lot smaller. You know what I mean? Like I would be like if I'm ripping 2024 football flawless and I hit a.
Well, do you consider Color Blast a nuke?
Yeah, I do.
See, I don't know if I would.
Like out of Prism?
Yeah.
Those things are selling.
If it's like a Curry Color Blast out of Prism Black, yeah. Or a manga, yes, 30K.
If I hit it, I'd be fired up. I don't care who it is.
Well, of course.
I'd call it a nuke.
The reason I bring it up is because I think people are understandably sensitive when it comes to like, they want massive hits. So if you're calling out a nuke on stream and it's not a nuke to them and they're looking for more, they just spent 20K on the break. Like,
but then what if it is a nuke to somebody else and you're underplaying it and you're just like, oh, here's a
100, yeah.
Here's a Steph Curry auto. Next card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah. That's why I'm asking. I was curious.
That's a good question.
I was curious what you thought.
That actually is a great question. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm here all week. Let's jump into NFL talk.
Hell yeah.
It's a really sad time in the NFL.
Nah, it's a great time.
The Chiefs aren't going to the playoffs. It's really sad.
Love to see it. You would be
really
sad.
This is going to be the 2018 playoffs all over again.
I don't know what happened.
We're going to get Case Keenum.
Good.
Case Keenum, Blake Bortles. Tom Brady, and like Nick Foles in the Final Four.
I love that. It was awesome. It was a great time. It was beautiful.
Could have been better if Case Keenum won the Super Bowl.
Go Birds.
But like, nah, we got Bum Diddley and Squibbity Dop Dop.
You're just mad because if the Minnesota Vikings were in the race, you would be like, "Oh, this is awesome.
Awesome for us.
We have a chance."
It's gonna be.
Like,
I think it's gonna be
dude.
one of the most boring.
Yeah,
playoffs.
of course you would think that.
No, okay. It's going to be.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be like when
Virginia.
Chris
Collinsworth.
It's gonna be like when Virginia played Texas Tech in the NCAA finals, and everybody was
No,
like,
it's
"Oh my
not.
god, we have new people in here," and then boom, it's like the lowest rating NCAA championship we've seen in like
I disagree.
20 years.
I don't care. I want something different, and I want my team to make the Super Bowl. You don't have to play them 2 times a year.
I would love for your Chargers to make the Super Bowl.
No, you wouldn't, because viewership would be down. Apparently, you sound like Notre Dame all of a sudden.
It would 100% be down.
Oh, and you would be crying.
Chargers Rams Super Bowl, in my opinion,
it would be the worst Super Bowl ever.
No,
is that where you're going with this?
Be really fun.
Yeah, it would.
Because it'd be LA versus LA.
Loser.
But respectfully, it would be the lowest viewed Super Bowl, I think.
I don't give a damn.
And I think I don't think you'd see a single Chargers Rams fan in the building.
I would be in the building. I would be in the building.
You roll like that?
100%. I'll take out a loan, dude. I don't give a damn if the Bolts ever make the Super Bowl.
No, I would love that. I mean, it'd be a great Super Bowl.
Come on.
I think, dude, now looking at the playoffs,
you do sound like Notre Dame a little bit. All you care about is viewership and money. Are you a Notre Dame fan?
Gosh, no, I'm not a crybaby.
You kind of sounded like it.
No, I just want like some big names that like the best quarterbacks in the NFL are not in the playoffs.
Whoa.
The top three out of the top 4 quarterbacks in the NFL.
Justin Herbert's in the playoffs.
He's 5. I put him at 5. He's my 5th.
Yeah, where's Josh?
He's a true QB.
2?
He's around 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's obviously not 1. At the end of the day, I don't care what this season tells. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback.
I mean, I agree. Tom Brady had a year like this too.
Joe Burrow's not in. Lamar Jackson's fighting with everything left in him to make
dead.
playoffs.
They're dead. They're practically. I don't want to.
Josh is one of the only top quarterbacks in.
Jinx the Steelers fans. Get a better team. I don't know. Maybe they're not that good. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you?
No.
Apparently they're not that good. I don't know.
Who, Ravens?
Or any of those quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes, he had all the chances in the world to win the game.
100%, but his wide receivers stank.
We had no offensive line. We've had no defense. We've had no offense, no running backs, and I don't hear the same excuse. All I hear is
actually, listen, it wasn't the year for the Chiefs. It wasn't the year for the Chiefs.
Yeah, no shit.
You know whose year it is though?
Who?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
I was gonna say the Texans.
I think their offense, they did explode.
They're getting better, and their defense is disgusting.
They did explode.
The Jags are too up and down for me. I feel like they are.
See, I disagree.
They are a great team, though.
No, ETN's a different beast nowadays.
And I'm going to say this, and I know they're division rivals. I'm not saying it because I think that the Broncos are frauds. I think they're going to be one and done.
I agree. I 100% agree. I've been saying that since week 1.
Like, look at all their wins.
At the end of the day,
they win.
They win games.
It was the same thing with the Chiefs last year. You know what I mean? The Chiefs did the same stuff last year.
I think the comparison is, and I'll say this as a Vikings fan, is last year's Vikings and 3 years ago Vikings. When they were end of the season at 13-3 or whatever it was. Yeah. But they were like, I said, listen, I think the Vikings were good, but they were never the Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, no,
They just won games when it mattered most because of great coaching and quarterbacks that just got it done.
I agree.
Just got it done. I do think I really like Chargers. I really want them to win. I think the Jags are going to just shock everybody and win the AFC because I think their defense is actually really good. It's not really good.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid. Josh Hines-Allen is having a great year.
Yeah, he is.
Nobody talks about it. Their secondary is decent.
That's your AFC choice. I'm going to go with the Bills. I know it's...
I think the Steelers are weird.
Stop it.
I think the Steelers are weird.
The Steelers are trash.
I think they're trash too.
They did play last night. They beat up on the Dolphins barely. It was weird though.
Dolphins stink. I just think the Steelers
are trash.
Like, what if Aaron Rodgers just went out and went on a run? The only thing is, dude, I'm telling you, if the Bills don't win the AFC this year, you blow it up.
Yeah, you have to.
You don't blow it up with Josh Allen, you blow it up with everybody else.
I think they know that already.
You have to.
Yeah.
It'd be embarrassing.
I mean, the team's already blown up. I mean, there really isn't anybody on that team. Like, who's a big PSA? You're not getting rid of Josh Allen and James Cook. Outside of that, who are you blowing up?
I mean, you completely just get rid of your defense because there's a lot of money on the defensive side. Offensive line, I mean, is doing it. Oh, but coaching staff for starters.
For sure.
If they don't win, McDermott's got to get fired. I think McDermott's got to get fired either way, but like...
They win a Super Bowl, he gets fired.
Listen.
Next day.
No, but...
That'd be funny.
Listen, it's this year. It's this year or never. It's this year or never.
What moves is it maybe time to blow up the Chiefs?
Yes.
A little bit.
Slightly.
Yeah.
I think Travis Kelce's done. It's sad. I think Travis Kelce's done. Travis Kelce's an all-time great.
He is.
Come on. I think Patrick Mahomes is gonna be back next year. Patrick Mahomes is such an athletic quarterback. Everybody's like,
I wouldn't rush it though. I really wouldn't.
Just get a backup quarterback that can be serviceable. Yes, I'll tell you one.
Yeah, picked by Cardinal.
Yeah, it was so bad. I was rooting for him too.
I was fired up.
Go out and get like Trey Lance.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's on a 1-year contract. Go get like a Trey Lance. Go get like a... Jeez, I don't even know. Just someone serviceable that can fill in for maybe the first 4 weeks if
Anthony
you need
Richardson.
That's another thing I want to talk about too. Obviously, we'll talk about Phillip Rivers. I mean, there's a bunch of different guys you can go after. Just not Cam Newton, because apparently he thinks he's still serviceable. I don't know.
Maybe 10 years ago.
Maybe like Justin Fields. He's going to get kicked out of New York, I think. Jameis Winston. Just somebody for like 4 weeks.
Jameis would be kind of juicy
that
out
would
there
be
in
interesting.
Okay.
Just somebody to get you through like 4 weeks if you need it. Because obviously 9 months from now is going to be about September-ish. But Patrick Mahomes is an athletic dude. He's not a bigger dude. It's not as hard to come back from ACL tear. But yeah, it's not great.
It's not great in Kansas City.
But don't blow it up. The thing is, dude, nobody's talking about, is Andy Reid going to retire?
No.
But maybe.
I don't think so. Like, I mean, if Bill Belichick stuck around for as long as he did.
Yeah.
And like now, I feel like you can compare those two now, like in the situations
100%.
that they're in. I think he'll be fine. I think that the Chiefs needed this. Like everybody say, I hate to say, it makes me sick.
It's Patriots run back.
They're gonna be fine.
They're gonna be fine.
100%. Tom Brady went 8 years in between Super Bowls. You know what I mean? So this might be a nice little lag. Nice little lag time. It means that the Chiefs are human. You know?
I agree.
You also got to think like all their really good players. Like I was listening to Colin Cowherd talk about it, and like outside of the top 3 players, it's a monster drop off on the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Creed Humphrey. Where do you go next?
With the Chiefs?
Yeah.
Rashee Rice.
Oh.
Xavier Worthy.
Chris Jones. Not consistent. Travis Kelce, not consistent. Chris Jones, down year. George Karlaftis, he's been good, but he was overpaid. Like, they really don't have much, you know?
I don't think their defense is a major issue.
I don't think it's great, though. Everybody's aging.
Great.
Trent McDuffie, probably top 3 corner. He didn't play these last couple of weeks, but... Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Kansas City. The thing that Kansas City is going to have a problem with in comparison to what the Patriots had dealt with is that division's getting tough.
Yeah.
You have the Broncos right now, who we both agree aren't. I don't think they're top dogs. They're 12-2. They're doing something right.
And they're about to play the Chiefs again with no Patrick Mahomes.
Their defense is nasty, and next year they're just going to get better, right? And then the Chargers, they haven't had their entire offensive line. They didn't have Joe Alt or Rashawn Slater, and they're 10-4. They've swept everybody in the division so far.
That's solid so far.
They go into Week 18, they beat the Broncos. They swept the entire division. So next year, they're going to have Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater back.
Yep.
They're going to have a healthy O'Marion Hampton, healthy Najee Harris. Their defense is still going to be stacked. They haven't paid Tula yet. Like, Deion Henley's looking like one of the best middle linebackers in the game. Like, they're just going to keep getting better and better. In the Raiders are the Raiders.
Yeah, they suck.
I'm just saying. But that's going to be a big problem for the Chiefs, in my opinion. And again, that might be coming as a Chiefs fan, but I think even from an outsider's perspective, like the division's getting hard where like Tom Brady never really had to deal with that.
No, I mean that division sucked. Well, the Mark Sanchez years were good.
Yeah, but they weren't comparable to Tom.
No,
you know what I mean?
I agree. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, you got Patrick Mahomes. You're always going to be the favorite in the division, I think. We'll see how things swing out, but I think Andy Reid would be an interesting one to keep an eye on. So then you got on the NFC side, same day,
hours,
top defense,
not even hours apart, 10 minutes apart.
Micah Parsons tears ACL.
It's tough.
Traded to the Packers this year, and boom, ACL tear. I think that derails their defense.
Yeah.
I think it derails the momentum of the team.
I agree.
And I think that they fall down. They fall below. I mean, dude, the Bears might win the gosh.
Are the Bears going to win the division, dude?
But the Packers aren't going to be as great. Everybody's banged up on that team too. Josh Jacobs banged up. He's still playing well, but banged up.
You want to talk about a defense? The Bears defense.
Remember when JJ McCarthy diced him up too?
Okay, settle down, dude.
That's another guy we need to talk about in a minute.
JJ, would he beating up on the Raiders? Let's go.
Oh, we bet up on the Cowboys.
Oh, Cowboys, even better.
Cowboys, Chad.
We're gonna put belt the ass.
I forget who we beat last week too. We beat the Cowboys, and last week
you guys are coming along, dude.
Dude, we're like the hottest teams in football. I'll tell you what. No, I'm just kidding. But no, losing Mike Parsons, that's a tough blow for the Packers.
Yeah, that sucks.
I think the NFC North just continues to get worse. Listen, the Bears are winning, but I just don't think they're like elite.
You think the Lions could still win the division?
I don't think the Lions even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Who do you think wins the division?
Bears. Just because they don't have to play. They don't have a great. I mean, I think they play Packers and Lions in the year. Like I can pull up what their remaining schedule is, but it's nothing like holy moly. Like, let's see, Bears play Packers on Saturday. They finish the year. Packers, Lions. Oh, my gosh. They actually finished really tough. Packers, San Fran, Lions. Okay. No. Packers are winning the division. Dude, that? Okay.
What's the Lions schedule?
Vikings, Bears, and I think it's somebody bad. I think I saw Steelers.
They could turn the table too, though. If they get hot at the right time. I mean, they got the players, obviously.
Tough part is they're on the outside looking in.
They are.
They're going to go to Minnesota. Obviously, Minnesota's nothing great, but they already beat them this year.
Well, let's go over that. You want to look at the playoff picture right now?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have Broncos as the 1 seed, Patriots as the 2 in the AFC, Jags, Steelers, then Chargers, Bills, Texans.
Yep.
I think that's how it's going to lay out unless Colts win a couple games and then the Texans fall back a little bit.
I think that we are going to be at 7. I think the Bills are going to be 5 and the Texans are going to be 6. We've been on a run right now, but if you look at the rest of the Chargers schedule, it goes Cowboys, Texans, Broncos.
I mean, listen, I'd rather play Patriots first round. If you're
over
the 7.
The Steelers?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on how it falls out, yeah.
You would rather play Patriots over Steelers, you think?
Probably.
We beat the snot out of the Steelers last time.
Yeah,
we beat
probably.
them by like 30, 20 something.
Just because I do think the Patriots
aren't that good.
Are beatable, definitely. There's not enough. I mean, they got experience, but like Drake May doesn't have experience. You ask me who you're gonna.
I don't want to play the Jags. I'll be honest. I wouldn't. Our matchup right now is not. We got our ass kicked.
So you can go through deja vu? No way.
Yeah.
No way. And then in the NFC, Rams got the 1. Bears, Eagles, Bucks and Panthers tied.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's a mess of a division. They all stink. Seahawks, 49ers.
The Panthers had it and they had to lose to the Saints.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Swept.
I've been saying all year, Tyler Shaw is not bad.
Shut up. He's terrible.
He's winning more games than Spencer Rattler.
I don't give a damn.
He's got back-to-back wins against Tampa Bay and Carolina.
You just said it. That division's ass.
Dude, I'm telling you, I think you're underestimating him. Let me pull up his stats from the last few weeks. He's actually playing really well.
They played James Madison and Tulane. That's who they played these last 2 weeks. Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay.
You're playing bottom feeders. I don't care that you play. You sound like, okay.
Last 5 weeks, 282 yards, 2 tutties. 243 yards, no tutties. 239 yards, 2 tutties. 144 yards against Tampa Bay. We got the win, 2 rushing touchdowns. This past week, 272 passing yards and 1 tutty.
0 picks? He's never had a pick? You didn't mention any picks.
No, I mentioned, what's called. He's thrown in that thing I just mentioned. Where the heck did I just go? And that one I just mentioned, he has 1, 2, and 3. In those 4-week stretch I said?
What is he, 2 and 2 in those?
Actually, maybe not even 3. It's 3. 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
He's playing on an awful team. He's not bad. He's better than Spencer Rattler. I can promise you that.
I agree with that.
I can promise you that. But I'm saying he's a decent.
You know who I do like is their new running back. That
Neil.
The Neil kid, dude.
Got hurt in the game.
I saw that.
Oh my gosh. You go from Kamara getting hurt to him getting hurt. Olave wants out. That team's a mess. But they won the last 2 games.
Been there and we're still winning, dude. Hampton goes down. Alt goes down, Slater goes down, Najee goes down, Herbert breaks his hand and gets surgery, plays Monday, beats the stupid Eagles, plays Sunday, beats the stupid Chiefs. I'm sorry. I'm on my high horse today. Joe Burrow looked good this past week. They lost.
Yeah. So who would be your, which wildcard team would be the most dangerous?
Most dangerous, I'm going to say the Buffalo Bills. They, at the end of the day, you had mentioned it earlier about not having the Chiefs in there being a huge factor, right? If the Chiefs got in, they could make a run. 100%. The one thing that and I know you hate the Bills, and I know you hate Josh Allen.
I hate the Bills.
It's fine. I don't care. Just man up. Stand up and say it.
Other than my girlfriend,
I hate the Chiefs.
I hate Bills fans.
Okay. You don't like the Bills. You don't like Josh Allen. You don't think he's that good. That's fine.
I think Josh Allen is great. I don't like how Bills fans... are the most sensitive fans in the NFL. Most sensitive.
They all are. Stop.
Oh, my God. No. Bills fans are most sensitive.
Okay.
They go after your team. It's all good. You go after their team. Oh, my gosh. Don't talk about my team like that.
That's how Chiefs fans are.
No, not bad. Not as bad.
Yeah,
as,
boy,
not
have
as
you
bad as
seen my
Bills.
Super Bowl rings, dude? We get it. Okay,
Not,
you got
not
a couple
as
Super
bad
Bowls.
as Bills fans.
Okay.
Listen, I've always supported Josh Allen for the most part.
It's fine. You don't like him. That's fine. But can I just
disagree.
Can I finish my statement?
Yeah.
Buffalo has had experience in the playoffs in comparison to all of the rest of the quarterbacks. Am I wrong? Rams. Rams are another one. They're not a wild card team.
Yeah.
Tell me the wild card teams that have had more experience in the playoffs than Josh Allen.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm so glad you asked because my wild card team, and I don't think we've ever talked about this team on the dang podcast, which is crazy. And they are the most consistent team in the NFL. It's the 49ers. Why do we never talk about the 49ers? I hate the 49ers. Why do we never other than Brock Purdy? Dude, they're 10-4 in the toughest division in football.
Yeah, but
and they are healthy.
Their schedule is not that great either, though. Like we said this at the beginning.
Neither is the Bills, though. Bills were statistically one of the easiest schedules in football.
I don't disagree, but I mean that's changed big time. You know, it was easier preseason. Yeah. You go look at the Niners. Like, okay, they're like the Patriots.
Toughest division in football, though, in my opinion.
Is it?
Yes, Rams, Seahawks, and 49ers.
Why are the Seahawks so good? Sam Darnold. Sorry.
Jack Smith-Njigba.
Throwing.
Sam Darnold's kind of been in the past few weeks.
Yeah, he has.
Jack Smith. They're also not talking about enough best defense in the league, in my opinion.
Seattle?
Top 2, 3.
Seattle's defense
Denver's up there.
Seattle's
defense. Oh my goodness, their defense is disgusting. Yeah. I mean, their secondary, you can't even throw on them.
Yeah, I agree.
They got Phil Rivers looking like a 44-year-old out there.
They have that rookie,
Morier, number two for Rookie of the Year right now. Defense,
yep,
he's not gonna win
Carson.
That's another thing. I should have put this in my Dante's dilemmas. Is every time I see a thing about how great the Browns rookie class is, nobody ever brings up Schwarzenegger. It's always like, oh my God, what a steal in Shador. Like, what a draft pick in Dylan Gabriel or
Quinshawn.
Or whatever. Judkins
Bond.
or the guy they took at like 4th overall. Nobody ever messages Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Ever. Dude's literally defensive rookie of the year. Yeah. He's having a great year.
He's going to win it, dude. He's probably going to win it.
He's minus like that 250 last time I checked, like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Nobody gives him respect. But they also suck. And
do you want to give me your Super Bowl matchup real quick? As of right this second,
so,
what are we, week 15?
Yep.
16.
I can tell you, I'm still going to stick with my NFC team, the same one I said at the beginning of the year, but my AFC team's not there anymore. It's going to be Rams on the NFC side. I know they're number 1 seed.
Rams, Jags?
I think they're the best team in football.
Is that what you're going to say, Rams, Jags?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Jags are probably not going to make it. But I also think this is going to be a year like 2018 where we get the unexpected. I mean, Eagles were great that year, but it was more that Nick Foles.
Well, Carson went down.
Nick Foles was the quarterback.
Crap. Yeah.
So that's why I think Jags could be sneaky. I would say give me Rams and...
No, he doesn't. He does not want to say Bills. But
give me Jags. I hate it, but give me Jags. What a random... I think this could be the most random year where T-Law gets a Super Bowl.
That'd be cool.
It would be this year, and then everybody just gets silenced.
I would...
I think it could be that.
I want Justin Herbert to win one. So.
I mean, listen, I would love for Herbert to win.
It's
I don't care.
Not going to happen, though, dude.
They need to be healthy. They need to be healthy.
And it's a week won't be.
Healthy would be an interesting year, but...
I'm gonna stick with my original. I'm gonna go Bills, Rams. Rams pull it out.
The also tough part is like Devontae needs to be healthy. But then again, with that being said, dude, they got 30 tight ends they throw to.
That's what I'm saying.
They are just like, I don't know how these defenses are so confused, but there's a tight end wide open every single play.
It's because McVay is a GOAT, dude.
Dude,
he's the guy.
He is. He's one of the best coaches in football. Move on a little NBA. We got the NBA Cup tonight. This is Tuesday, so probably they're seeing this after the fact. It's Spurs and Knicks.
Did you see the Spurs OKC game? What a great game.
Yep, handed them their second loss of the season.
Right. What a great game.
I'm curious, too, actually. I'm always so confused on how the in-season tournament works. Okay, so it does count as a loss.
Yep.
So that means now they have 2 losses on the season, still on pace. Still on pace to be right around where the Warriors mark is. I don't think they get it.
You don't?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think
maybe they do. I don't know. It'll be close. It's going to be really close.
I mean, they don't play fourth quarters. Their starters in fourth quarter. SGA is leading MVP votes right now. He's played, 2 fourth quarters?
Yeah. I still think Luka should win, but that's just me.
That's fair.
That's another thing I'll mention, too, as we're on MVPs. Top scorer has MVP buybacks for NBA this year, but Luka's not in the product. So, interesting. Then Cooper Flagg became the youngest to ever score 40 points in an NBA game.
Awesome, dude.
18 years old, put up 40. Game did go to overtime, but he did have the 40 prior to overtime.
Dude, who cares?
Not mistaken.
So impressive. He's a monster.
Yeah. Giannis trade rumors heating up too.
Yep.
Who knows? I don't think he goes to New York. Knicks fans are losing their mind, but Knicks, other than Carmelo, never trade for a big star. I mean, they did Cat, but I think the only reason they got Cat.
I mean, that was before Brunson was.
The only reason they got Cat is because they landed it when nobody was looking.
Was he cheap?
They swapped Julius Randle. I don't even think they gave him a first-round pick. Maybe they did.
So it wasn't even
and Dante DiVincenzo. But the thing is they land stars when nobody's looking.
Yep.
They don't get guys when there's a lot of pressure on it. Like Donovan Mitchell, perfect example.
Yep.
Would have everybody and their mom in New York wanted Donovan Mitchell on the Knicks.
They couldn't get him.
They couldn't get him because everybody knew. And you don't have that much draft capital left because you traded 4 first-round picks for Bridges, whatever for Anunoby. You gave up assets in the Cat deal. They don't have a lot left. They can make it work. They ain't got a lot left. Miami Heat's an interesting one. I got a weird feeling he's going to go to Miami, and I don't like it.
Why? You don't like Miami?
Because I just don't think they're a contender still.
Yeah, fair. You think they would be with him, with Tyler Hero?
Tyler Hero would be gone. That's it. Probably. That's the thing.
Because they'd have to get rid
contract.
of him. Yeah.
Probably Hero would be gone. And then, where does their scoring go?
Yeah.
Hero's a huge part of their scoring.
Yeah, you're right.
Bam can score, but he can't get you 30 on a night. Giannis can, but, who's he going to pass it to?
Right.
Bam Adebayo? They're not. Bam Adebayo is not a center. He's really a power forward.
Yeah.
Giannis is a power forward.
Right.
You put those two together? I don't think it works. OKC does not make sense. Wouldn't that be insane? But it doesn't make sense.
That'd be sick.
Why break something good up when you're 24-2?
No, I agree. Who do you think they'd have to get rid of?
Probably J-Dub. Probably J-Dub or Chet. You could probably contractually make it work without it, but if you're okay, or if you're
give up
Milwaukee,
your 2 first rounders.
So they give up 10, honestly. They have so many first round picks. But if you're Milwaukee,
they're really setting up.
Why take anything if you don't have?
Good for OKC. What are your whole thoughts on OKC?
They did
it right.
They did what the Sixers tried to do, but they actually completed it. But the thing is, Sam Presti was just a genius with draft picks. He said, listen, this 4-year span, we're going to be the worst team in basketball, but we are going to be the capital for trades. Anytime any team wants to take a big contract and get it off their salary cap, send them to us, but attach 2 first-round picks to it. And everybody did it. Sixers sent Al Horford and a first-round pick to the Thunder. Boom, they figured out a buyout. Then you had, I'm trying to think of who else. So many different players somehow ended up in OKC, or OKC just ended up as a third team randomly in a trade. And was like, listen, we'll take first-round pick. Why not?
Just stack them up.
And then I think Chris Paul was one. I'm trying to remember if Chris Paul signed as a free agent or if he was traded.
Either way, whatever they're doing is so impressive.
Yeah, they just landed so many first-round picks by just being the third person to trade and just taking on big contracts. Yeah. And it worked out. The crazy part is realistically, they haven't used any of the first-round picks that they acquired in trades. Mm-hmm. For them, I mean, Hornets, technically, Shea isn't a OKC draft pick.
He's
a Hornets draft.
Clippers.
Hornets
to Clippers.
Yes, that would be the only one. But the only thing is technically that's where they got more draft picks, was trading Paul George to get Shea over. So yes, technically yes, he was a Hornets draft pick, which ended up with the Clippers. But then traded. So
it's confusing.
Yes, Chet was theirs. So many of their guys was theirs. They've never really traded other than. No, honestly, nobody, because Giddey and Caruso just swapped.
Yep. With the
Bulls.
Bulls, yep.
So, they have the draft picks to go after an absolute megastar, but they don't need to. But
if you can add it,
it's like adding KD to the Warriors.
Golden State,
but it was different because they could sign him. I don't think Milwaukee is going to settle for anything that's not J-Dub or Chet. I just don't. I don't think the Knicks. I don't think they settle for Cat either.
Yeah.
because Cat's getting older and he's not the guy you're gonna win with.
It's true.
So I don't know.
Fair.
Luka, like I said,
Making
early
his push.
MVP push. The Lakers are actually solid. And then I want to bring up, because I know you are a lacrosse guy.
Towartown winner right there. One of the
is Pat Spencer.
He's one of you could
gritty
consider
dog.
him. You ready for this? You can consider him as one of the best lacrosse players of all time.
Really?
100%. Towartown winner. Decided not to play in the PLL, obviously, and go play in
Interesting.
the NBA. Like Loyola, great.
Yeah.
I don't think he ever won a national championship.
I don't think so. I doubt it, because the only reason
They
I
made
say
a
I doubt
final.
it is because my next door neighbor played lacrosse at Loyola
Yeah,
Loyola Marymount, and I think he won his freshman year, but then never won after that.
Yeah.
I don't think they would have won since, because Virginia took it like what title, I think. Lord, Syracuse hasn't made it back.
Maryland and
good.
UNC were really good around
Really
those
good.
times.
ACC's just
Like
built
Matt
different.
Rambo. Oh yeah, it's built different for lacrosse.
Built
But yeah,
different.
no, you gotta love Pat Spencer. The story's
what a
so cool.
dog.
Ended up doing his 5th year at Northwestern. And balled out. Played
Yep.
basketball, which is
Yep.
really cool. His brother plays too.
Cam, yeah.
That's cool.
National champion.
Yes.
Cam Spencer went to UConn.
UConn. Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
I wonder if he played college lacrosse too. I don't think so.
No, he went to Rutgers and then transferred to
Playing
UConn.
basketball. Interesting.
Yep.
That's so cool.
I mean, he's good.
Is Cam good too?
He's decent. He gets more minutes now. He's not like
Who's better, Pat or Cam? Pat.
Cam.
Cam is. I don't know.
Probably.
Pat plays on Golden State.
True talent. Yeah, Pat plays
I saw he put
true
up 20
talent,
on LeBron.
Probably Cam. Like realistically. But like, I mean, Pat's playing great. He gets good minutes. Sometimes he starts. Like, he's not a bad player at all.
That fires me up.
He's gritty. I love it.
That pumps me up. 61 too is so sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a badass number.
Let's move on to college football.
Yes.
We'll end it off here. Named the Heisman, 2025 Heisman.
Mendoza.
And listen, I said it then, I'll say it again, and everybody gave us so much crap for it. And then I think people really realized this week, this was the worst Heisman race we've seen in a long time. I don't know why everybody made such a big deal about our post. No, about our post.
Oh, yeah.
Weeks ago, saying we don't know college football because we don't think so. Bro, the stats show it. Go look at last year. Cam Ward had 4,500 passing yards. He still didn't win the Heisman.
Fernando Mendoza is not even projected to be a top 5 pick.
Well, he's like number 1.
I don't think so. I truly, on projections, on PFF rankings, I was looking last night. Projection board, he was at 8.
Dude, I don't know. The thing is, Mendoza.
He probably will. Will he go 1? Yes. Should he go 1? No. That's my point.
I agree.
And he's a great quarterback.
I don't think any quarterback should go 1. That's my opinion.
Not right. Not this year.
I think it's I don't think it's a great quarterback class anymore, but I do love Dante Moore.
Yeah.
But the thing is like Mendoza at the end of the day, like he was the number 1 overall seed.
Yeah.
Best team in college football.
Yep.
And didn't lose a single game this year. Charge when it mattered.
Did you see the whole Pavia thing?
Yeah, it's stupid. Relax, bro.
He needs to relax.
Relax. I'm telling you, am I not wrong that he wants to be Johnny Manziel so bad?
So bad.
So bad. Dude, I don't think Pavia's stats were good. Bro, you weren't the number. You didn't go undefeated. You didn't beat Ohio State, defending national champions in your Big Ten conference game.
Your highest, the Vanderbilt ranked was what? 11?
Yeah, something like that.
Get
And
outta
on
here,
top
dude.
of that, dude, honestly, there are better quarterbacks that had better stats this season that didn't even make the Heisman Final Four.
North Texas guy.
North Texas dude, a dog. The Baylor quarterback, I was looking at his stats, wondering why he didn't. Baylor's awful. That's a tough
They
part.
were like 3-10.
But his stats are very good. He didn't even have a bad touchdown interception ratio. Dude, Pavia got doubled on votes. Like Mendoza had double the votes. I think 3 times the amount of first place votes Fernando Mendoza.
He
had.
freaked out.
Pavia had a good season.
I think it just shows that they made the right selection. I don't know.
100%. And I give credit to Pavia. Like, he turned that Vanderbilt. Listen, they were already slowly going up, but like Pavia turned that program around.
For sure.
And kudos to him. But like, there's not an award for that.
Correct.
The Heisman ain't it.
You did a good job.
You did a good job.
You got
It
your
wasn't good
NIL
enough.
money. You got paid.
And then we'll see you as an undrafted free agent. He'll probably get drafted.
See you in the
And a
CFL
practice
next
squad.
year. It's going to be awesome. He's going to ball out. He's going to be one of the best CFL players out there.
And everybody's going to forget about him. Respectfully.
which is fine. That's a part of the game. Everybody forgot about Johnny Manziel, and he was the best. Everybody forgot about Tim Tebow. Like, you want to know something funny? Is Cam Newton was on a podcast this past week, and the producer or whoever, the talk show host, was talking about how, like, yeah, I don't support Urban Meyer because I feel like he did you dirty. And Urban was like, and Cam was like, I'll be completely honest. Like, when I was a kid, I would have agreed with you, but now that I've matured, like, Tim Tebow goes down as a god. You know what I mean? And like the fact that I got to sit behind him at that time and watch and learn, you know, I think that says a lot. But obviously, Cam had a more successful NFL career, and that's okay. Diego, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I'll always say I think Tim Tebow is the best. Listen, I didn't get to see before I was born the best college football.
Yeah, that's when I first
all time.
Yeah, that's when I first started watching.
Dude,
Cam was really good.
He's really good.
He was nasty at Auburn. You can argue like Vince Young too. Like Vince Young was a beast. Jameis was really, really good. But I agree with you.
The fact that Tebow won it all too.
The Tebow, that was crazy.
Crazy team too. Really,
that was a nasty team. Percy Harvin. The Pouncey brothers, Aaron Hernandez, R.I.P. But
good team.
Yeah, it was a good
really good team. But and then I lost just. I mean, I didn't have much respect for Pavia, but I saw a video the other day and it was like they were doing the bracket of the best college football players of all time.
And he was like me,
and he said me.
I was like, dude,
that Pavia, your stats ain't that good, bro. Like, they just aren't that good.
Speak of that, Shador looked good this past week.
Yikes! He was rated the lowest. Efficiency player of the week.
Can I say that he has
He had a couple good games.
Overachieved his 5th round draft capital.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
That Browns team sucks.
They're awful. Their offense is atrocious.
So bad. Atrocious.
What else? College football. We got playoff games starting this weekend. I'm really hoping Miami beats Texas A&M just so it's like, okay, they made it in for a good reason. Alabama's playing Oklahoma. That's Friday night, and then the Saturday Miami. I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. It could be interesting. I just want to see Oregon play. They're going to beat JMU, but that, like I said last week, that's going to be my team to win it all. I think
they're going to mop the floor.
Yep.
And Ole Miss,
dude. I don't even know where I begin, and probably keep it short. But Michigan firing head coach Sean Moore,
also getting arrested the same day.
Yup. Jeez, what to even say? Where does Michigan go at head coach? I don't know. I hope they go
I want to hear Dave Portnoy's take on this. Did he post anything about it? Probably not.
Dude, I have no clue. He did post about the Patriots being up 21-0 on the Bills, and that backfired in his face.
That was ugly.
I hate when it pops up on my feed. Yeah, I don't even know what I say. I think they should hire DeBoer just so Alabama can get rid of him because I hate DeBoer at Alabama. I don't know. I'll be curious to see who Michigan goes with. It's tough. You got to follow up that act. But definitely an interesting one.
Yep.
The interesting thing is like I understood when they fired him, and then I saw 5 hours later that they didn't fire him because the team was in this year. There's more going on.
Yep.
More going on with Sharon Moore. Hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully,
baby.
Hopefully everybody's safe. And then 5 players from Vanderbilt.
Yeah, what is this about?
Interesting. File a federal injunction to play a 5th college football. Everybody's filing for more seasons. I just saw one guy who's been at like 7 colleges in the last like 4 years filing for another year. You can do anything these days.
Apparently, dude.
I mean, we're out of the COVID swing now, pretty much.
I got an extra
We got the COVID year. So everybody's pretty much out of that.
Yep. Yeah, they are. It's officially.
So all you can really do is, I mean, technically, if you don't play your red shirt, it's different. Or you file for a medical red shirt.
Right.
We don't need 28-year-old players like Diego Pavia playing college football.
Right.
Like, come on.
You're a grown man.
Right. Go play in the NFL.
Start a family.
Yeah.
Go sell some insurance. You know what I mean?
Go start a family. I love it. That'll do it on this week's episode of The Hobby Never Sleeps. Make sure to like and subscribe and turn on notifications on YouTube or wherever you and also text out wherever you stream your podcast. Follow us on Instagram. Also put on notifications on our Instagram. We're on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast. We are probably there. Find us on TikTok as well.
Yes.
Always be nice in the comments.
I enjoy watching us on TikTok.
Popping, me too. Everybody tells me they see us on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. My gosh, stop.
I was in San Diego, and this guy recognized me in the bar and said, "Dude, I saw you on TikTok, I feel like." And I was like, "You probably did." So that was cool.
Wow, we're blowing up, chat.
We're blowing up.
They'd come up to me and be like, "You're
a..."
They would lose their mind.
Son of a gun.
All right. Well, that'll do it for The Hobby Never Sleeps, and we'll see you next week.
We move.